Be some dirt on, like, my prom, and, well, we'll let everyone know about the upcoming tour.
Sounds good to me.
Your tour, where are you going to be?
Wait a minute, I wrote, I'm going to be around here somewhere, and I had to write this down because I'm not familiar with these places, but it's Canada Wonderland, the Kingswood Theater, September 7th. 17th.
September 17th at the Kingswood Music Theater. How's everyone at school reacting to your newfound fame?
My friends are my friends. I mean, I'm sure that you could imagine, like, they would feel like an idiot. They would feel like idiots, like, acting differently towards me, and I would feel like an idiot acting differently toward them. You know, I mean, obviously, you've got a couple of different reactions in school. You've got some people who go, you know, oh, I can't believe you go to my school, and that makes me, like, uncomfortable. You know, I said, why?
I'm normal.
Right, and then there are some people where there's, you know, a little resentment. But, you know, I mean, everyone really has to deal with that to a certain extent in school. You know, you always hear, like, people talk behind, like, the cheerleaders' backs, like, oh, look, they think they're so great. And they don't. They're out there, they work hard, and they do what they like to do. And, you know, so it's basically the same thing. I just kind of ignore that.
What about dating and stuff like that? Do you go out with anybody?
I do. I'm going to my prom.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with a friend from, he also lives on Long Island.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was like, that was the whole messed up thing, because originally I was supposed to go with someone else, and we didn't see each other for a while, and we kind of, it's, you know, I don't know, this whole big thing. So. Anyway. All right, well, we're going to take a little break, but we'll be back pretty soon, and what are we going to be talking about then?
Billy Joel.
Why is being a teen pop star cool now? I mean, what happened?
First of all, a lot of it is coincidence, I think, because, you know, a lot of these people that are out now had just been working on it, and on music, and their time had come. And, you know, I think also, I mean, for me, I enjoy listening to teen singers because they put an emotion in it that's, you know, I mean, I think that teens know, other teens can relate to teen singers. And, you know, being a songwriter, I know what's important to teens. I mean, there are a lot of, like, bands that write about politics and this and that, and, you know, that's good, but I know that a lot of teens, I mean, they think more about, like a teenage girl thinks more about, you know, the 14-year-old boy who sits next to her in her social studies class than, you know, what's going on in wherever. And I think that I'm in touch with, you know, what kids feel, and they're the ones who buy the records.
So what are your goals?
I kind of take life one day at a time, but, you know, I do have some goals. I'd like to, you know, obviously I would like to keep doing what I'm doing. That's the main thing. I'd also like to write and produce for other artists, and I'd like to someday win a Grammy Award, which would be fun. And I'd like to someday do a duet with Billy Joel, and maybe George Michael. He's another one of my favorites.
Not bad. That'd be great. Thank you very much, Deb. I had a great time talking with you. We'll see you in September, your concert here at Kingswood Music Theater. I'm all out of time. 1 week from today, Alan Frew will be here to play some of his favorite videos. And right now, I have one final question here for Debbie. Tell me, do you remember the words to your first song, the one you first wrote when you were 5 years old?
Oh, no. Make sure you know your classroom. Make sure you know your seat. I'll help you find your teacher. I hope she looks so sweet. Make sure you know your classroom. Make sure you know your seat. I'll help you find your teacher. You'll have to wait in the street. You will not find that on any albums, ever.
Debbie Gibson, thank you very much.
Thank you.